Where I go. You can externalize your thoughts too.
Oh, right. I know. I'm just trying. I don't like this little guy. I think he's silly.
This right here.
Vortex?
That's the internet. If we're in the Google.
Oh, that's the internet.
Google Images.
That's awesome. Okay, you have the features. You have the learn more. So.
Was the number one working?
You don't have to have that.
Well, I know. I mean, like, I think that it's an interesting thing. I just don't know that I would have it up here. I mean, I think that learn more is really what you want priority-wise. And of course, I can't resize and stuff.
Right.
I'm just doing kind of hierarchy.
I'm gonna come in with some notes maybe a little bit.
It's kind of tricky because as much, like, I think instead of, I mean, like, you know, data visualizations are great. That's awesome. Would I suggest it be on the front page of this? Probably not. Neither would a cartoon. I mean, if we just want to maybe call this
You like the elements.
well, I mean,
The
like
element.
the element, I don't
You know,
know.
the
I mean,
unfortunate thing I noticed is this is actually the same. What's that on iTunes where you can like push
Genius.
Genius? It's the exact same one.
Wow, everyone's looking to lithium. I mean, like, I like this, the simplicity of this phone in a way, unless they're just very used to, or they're very focused on the iPhone market. Like, if they're not, then I would suggest having a more generic sort of phone. I like the fact that this one doesn't have, you know, all of this other gibberish in it. It just has the Firefox logo, which, you know, doesn't have to be that logo, but at least it's kind of simple. I think when it comes to priority, you want someone to learn more first and know where to find that versus the features. I mean, like, it's fine to just have the features kind of low underneath it. You know, and just size-wise.
والاشياء المطبوعه هن في مثل تايم لاين من 1950 ل 2008 horizontal lines وعلى التايم لاين vertically تخيل في فلسطين حتى صاروا حتى لوكسمبورغ حتى ايموجيز.
So you're saying a
Well, I mean, like,
typographic design there?
well, this one's ginormous,
Right.
and I can't even. I mean, like,
What do you make of some kind of diagram?
I think that a lot of this sort of stuff could be found
In the interior?
in the getting started or in the, you know, why mobile elements. Like, it could be part of, like, the story, the narrative of something. You know, you're speaking though to web developers. Like, I think what we were talking about.
Could you have a mobile elements website in that?
I mean, it could, like, if somebody could come up with a really interesting graphic, the way that you were talking about, that incorporates this sort of window into what's going on here, like, you know, whether it be, I don't think that any cursors ever happen on these. You know, like, if a cursor happened on this, then mirroring the cursor on the page with movement within the little window would be kind of cool, like some sort of interaction, like somebody, the same that they would be here, it would be going on in there. But I think simplicity is also good. A lot of these are all just, as much as before I had said it looked like the Best Buy website because of that gradient, I still think that the product itself could have like a simple, slick design. I didn't mind the gray font, and I didn't like the incorporation of the black with the gray. Priority-wise, though,
This needs
you
to
know,
be-
you want, this is for the person that's just been there. These could be for the person that's already gone through those. And
What do you make of in a website like this? I mean, I'm actually partial to this in every situation. But what about just like rollover drop-down menus? All of
yeah,
a sudden,
well,
you have so much more information within the.
no, I think that that's a great idea, because the learn more could definitely be under the learn, and then maybe one, like maybe just the why mobile elements could be incorporated into something this size. So for the first person that's just there,
Bam.
why that? And then if you want to know more, I mean, it says learn. It's using the same word. But you know, look at this. Like, just the use of two different sorts of bullets is really aggravating. I mean, and
I don't really like
again,
check marks actually. Check marks.
and I'm just trying to think of what else I would work into here. Like
And that's it's like a whole link.
yeah, I mean, like it could just be incorporated into the graphic, maybe. You know. It's so big. It's just so big. And then, you know, so why mobile elements? And then under the learn, it could have, yeah, I mean, I think that you're right that the learn could have.
都是12点到2点，好慢的时间
Kind of under there, so that it would respond. I think that from a testing point of view, it's just a little tricky because I feel like maybe what would have been good also is to be able to create maybe some elements that were a little more simple. Like, no, I mean, like, I wouldn't mind.
But I like it. I really like it. I went to college for